Alright YouTube, in this video we are going to see how to create this into plain HTML and CSS without any framework. Fine, let's get started. So this is the first page, which is a blank. We have just added the external style sheet, which is style.css. It is also blank, and then we have added a font called Lato. Just it is it. Now let's style the body. Let me take the default margin and the padding. And let's give the background color. And it's an hex color. So if you see, this is how it looks. So let's create a container here. And this container will have a width of 700 pixel. And it's going to have a background color, which is going to be brown. Again, it's an hex value. And now inside the container we are going to have inner container. And it is going to have some columns, 3 columns, let's say. So far welcome in this. Let's take the inner container, and this inner container will have display table. And it is going to have width 100%, that means width 700 pixel. And inside the inner container we have a column. It is going to have display table cell, and the width is going to be 233 pixel, which is, we are going to have 3 columns, so that means 700 divided by 3 is equal to 233. That is what I have given the width. Nothing is going to show up. Now the next thing is, it is going to have a image holder. And inside that we are going to have an image, and that image is going to be, it's inside the folder images. Let's see how does it looks. And now I want to give the width 121 pixel. We want the container to be at the center, so for that margin 0 pixel on left and right, and top and bottom auto. Speaker 3 is at the third. So now if you see, it has some padding over here and over here. Let's add the padding. So let's give it as column 1. So choose the column 1 and let's give the padding. On top it is going to be 10 pixel, on right it is going to be 0 pixel, and bottom 25 pixel, and on left 30 pixel. So let's see how does it looks. Somewhat close. Fine. Now let's work on this image name. Name. So we are going to name it as name holder. And here we are going to have a paragraph with strong attribute, strong tag, and the name is, let me give my name. So fine, let's work on this name holder. And this name holder is going to have some padding on all four sides 10 pixel, and the color is going to be white. And the font family is going to be letter. Top bottom 0. Fine. Now we are somewhat close. Now let's work on this text. We'll give this as description holder. So if you see the output, let's work on the description holder. These are going to be somewhat similar other than the font size. So let's see. Word break all, and with it will automatically fit once there are two columns, so we will ignore that. Fine. Now let's give the font size. I forgot to give the line height 0.2. This is common for both. Font size 16 pixel for name, and font size 12, both of them as paragraph. So this is for the paragraph. Somewhat close. Or let me give the same name. Now let's work on this button, and the color is somewhat light, not pure white. And yes, now it's time to create the button. Let's add button holder, and then we have button. Get to know. So let's see how does it looks. Let's add ring to the button holder. Ten pixel on all four sides, and inside the button holder we have button. The font size is going to be 12, and let's give the color as white. And padding on all four sides 10 pixel. Background not exactly white, but the body color. We just want display inline block. We don't use this. We'll give the border 1 pixel solid. We'll give top and bottom 10, left and right 15 pixel. And let's give text align center. It is taking full width, but once it has columns, it will work fine. Now let's get this color. The background color, we're going to use this one, which is in hex code. Yep, somewhat close. We want the text transform to be uppercase. Fine. Now let's add these values the same way. It is going to be call 2 and this is going to be call 3. Let's see first how does it looks. The reason for giving call 1, call 2, call 3, it is because to give padding. You will see where is call. This is call 2 and this is call 3. And let's see the call. Let's give the padding to column 2. And now let's try to equally distribute the padding among all the columns. Top is going to be 5. On right, let us make 15 pixel for all of them. And for bottom, 25 pixel is fixed. And for left, this is going to be 15 pixel. This is going to be 30. And for them there is going to be 30. Let's see. And now we can give text align center. The same way for all these. Just we have to change the image now. This is going to be speaker 2. This is going to be fine. Now if you see, we are somewhat closed. And the name. Fine, somewhat close.